Hi Libras, welcome to my channel Gypsy Spells Astrologist. In this video, I'll be talking about the impacts of eclipses on your sign in 2020. Don't hesitate in checking the description box because I left the dates and where the eclipses are gonna happen in the description box. I just want to say something. It's better to hear also your rising sign and also your moon sign because I'm gonna be talking about houses, and houses are more about your ascendant. So if you are a Libra, if your sun sign is a Libra, go check the moon and the rising sign also. And if you are not Libra and you're watching this, that means that you are a rising sign. You have the rising sign in Libra, and that's good because the reading here is gonna be more accurate with people who has their rising in Libra. So Libra, the eclipses are gonna happen in your third and also in your ninth house. Third house is all about studies, but not university studies or academic studies, just like studies for people who are still in high school or in the middle school, you know. And it's also about short travels. And the ninth house is all about the philosophy, the religion, and also long distance travels. The ninth house is all about the international. It's the international house. Okay. So what's gonna happen for Libras when Rahu and Keto? Rahu is gonna be in your ninth house in Gemini, and Keto is gonna be in your third house, Sagittarius. So you should know, Libras, that eclipses are all about losing something to gain something else. Because sometimes what you have, and maybe you are content with having that things, but they are no longer useful for you, and you should change to something else. So you're gonna lose some things, but you're gonna gain a lot of things. And Libras, I think you are one of the lucky sign when it comes to eclipses. So Libras, you may see some changes in your life, but good changes, especially when it comes to your professional life or in your studies. Because before, when the eclipses were in Cancer and Capricorn, and they're gonna be also in July the 21st, no, to June 21st, you had a lot of changes in your work life or in your studies. A lot of you guys, you changed your specialty, you changed the work. A lot of things were not going on as you wanted them to go, and you had a lot of problems, a lot of negative things happened in that area. But with this eclipses that are gonna happen in Sagittarius and in Gemini, they're gonna actually reward you. For people who did not give up, for people who are still working and who are still following their dreams and who are still fighting, you'll find yourself actually realizing that you are successful, and there is like you are in the way to success, you are in the way to reach and achieve the things that you want to do. But for the eclipse that's gonna happen on June the 21st, there is something like a positive thing is gonna happen to you when it comes to your professional life, as I said. But the problem is that this eclipse is gonna make you worried. This eclipse is gonna have like an impact on your mental health. You're gonna be worried, you're gonna be thinking about negative things, you're gonna have negative vibes, you're gonna start to hesitate. For Libras, if you are gonna make a decision when it comes to this time, and this is gonna happen on June 21st, I think that you're gonna hesitate a lot, and taking a decision is not gonna be very, very easy for you, especially that this decision is gonna have like a very huge change on in your life. So you're gonna have this thing about fear and worrying. But this is my advice for you. Don't worry, Libra. Okay, just go with the flow. Don't think too much, don't worry too much, and don't take things very heavily. And it's better to have other people to be with you, and it's better to talk about people and to take people opinions, of course people that you trust, in this time. Okay, also something about Libras, when it comes to eclipses, I don't want you to go to short travels when it comes to eclipses, because it's a little bit risky for you. So this is like some negative things. Okay, no, there is another another negative thing is that Libra, and you're gonna see after that, these things are very important to happen, and these things are very important to lose, so that you're gonna gain other things, and I'm gonna talk about the positive things after. A lot of Libras, you're gonna lose people, not losing people like death, no, you're gonna walk away from some people, very close people, friends, family. You're gonna find yourself just walking away from these people because they no longer good for you. And of course I'm saying that because some things are gonna happen. I'm not saying that just you're gonna decide one day, oh yes, I'm no longer gonna talk with this or with this person or this person. No, things are gonna happen that gonna makes you realize that these people actually are not good for you. These people, they are not here to push you to a better future. And Libras, you are all about future this year. And if you did not see my video about your predictions for the second half of 2020, I invite you to see it because it's so interesting. Libras, in this half of 2020, you want to achieve things. You decided that this is the year when I'm gonna start to follow my dream. Maybe you will not see the results in this year, but in this year you will do the first steps to your dream. So maybe you will not find that these people are pushing you forward, or that they are not supporting you, so you're gonna walk away from them. But in the same and this is something that's gonna happen, especially on November. The eclipse is gonna happen on November the 13th. So you're gonna walk away from these people, but what you're gonna gain? You're gonna gain new people. New people are gonna come to your life, that they're gonna support you, that they're gonna be in your side, that they're gonna be very good for you. And for Libras who are in toxic relationship, this talks to you a lot. A lot of you are just gonna walk away, and with the eclipse, of course the eclipse is gonna happen on December, there is a new love that's gonna enter your life. And this love is not just a story, it's something that can have a huge impact on your life. This person is the person that you may end up living with and having kids with. It's gonna be something very deep and very stable that you're gonna build with that person. It's not a person that you're gonna meet for 3-4 months and that's it. No, it's a person who you will remain with. And so this is a very good time for people, for single Libras, and of course for Libras who are already in a relationship, and you have a stable relationship and everything is good. In December is gonna be and this made also this happen on November. It's gonna be the time when you're gonna start to officialize things with that person, an engagement, a marriage. Some of you that they want, or that they are willing to have a baby. It's the time also to start to think really seriously about that. For Libras, for your work life, I see that a lot of you are gonna be more about a lot of you guys, you may change your work life, but you will change it for something better. And especially people who are working on trade, and people who are working for on something that is international, working with international people, international companies, who are working within something about the international, you know, something about the abroad, something about the foreigners. And I see actually a lot of you Libras are, you are dealing with foreigners. I see also that there is a very big chance for people who are living in a long distance relationship, or in a relationship with someone who is from another culture or another religion. This is really the time when things are gonna go very good with you. And this, and also Libras, as I said, that single Libras, that they're gonna find or meet someone. This person is very very likely is gonna be someone who is not from your culture um, or your um, religion. Maybe he's from another city, very far, or from another country. So you are dealing with long distance, and you're gonna be lucky when it comes to long distance, because Rahu is there in Gemini, and this is the house of that. So you're gonna be very very lucky if you are dealing with foreigners, and if you are working abroad, or if you are willing to work abroad. So don't worry Libras, everything is going to be all right when it comes to that. And I see a lot of success in your professional life. Of course they're gonna be some troubles, some negative things, but at the end you're gonna achieve a lot of beautiful things. And as I said, you're gonna lose some people that they are no longer support you, and they are no longer the people that you want in your life, and you're gonna meet other people, especially by December, and you're gonna be just very very happy. So this is all Libra. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to like this video, and goodbye.